Hey now, don't move. Stop. Stop pulling on the rope. Shh, calm down. You're safe, at least for the moment. Would you please stop thrashing? I worked really hard on those sutures and I would hate for them to come out. Look, just calm down and breathe. I'm not going to hurt you. You're tied up for my safety. I don't know who you are, and I'll admit I'd rather be in control of this situation. You've been out for a few hours now. I was worried I'd lose you and then you'd turn, into one of the dead. I didn't relish the thought of having to put a blade in your skull, so I'm glad you are at least awake now. Well, we are tucked back into an abandoned church. I've been living out here for a couple of weeks, just staying here as long as I can before continuing on. I've been out on my own for some time now. Here, have some water. I'm sorry, all I've got is aspirin for the pain, but here, take some anyway. I assume from those nasty bruises on your face you hit your head when you passed out. Do you remember what happened? Oh, the rainstorm. Yeah, I remember that bank on the side of the river, steep as the day is long. You're lucky that when you fell, none of the dead found you for dinner. Sorry, apocalypse joke. Hmm? Oh, yeah, I forgot introductions. My name is Morrigan. Well, it's nice to meet you too, although I wish it was under different circumstances. Times are not what any of us wish they were, and I sure as hell didn't think I'd be in this all by myself. How did I find you? I was out hunting after the rain. Tracks are always fresh then, and I hoped to get a squirrel or even a deer, but instead, I found you. Oh, please, I may be a girl, but I'm stronger than I look. I hauled your big ass in here. Here, let me check the bandage on your leg. No, it doesn't look too bad, but I have to admit, I'm very surprised at my sewing skills. My grandmother would be so proud. I I don't think anything is broken, but you are going to be sore for a while. Best rest while you can. So, where are your people? Out on your own too, I see. Were you ever with a group? Yeah, I didn't have the best luck with groups either. I was with one for a while, and in the beginning, we took care of each other, depended on one another, and it was not just about surviving, it was about thriving. But it wasn't long until all of that changed. It was no longer about taking care of each other, but about who had the power and who could enforce it in the most brutal way. I can't live like that. There are enough monsters out here than us turning into them too. The scar on my face? Yeah, it came from one of the leaders of the group. He decided I needed to be his to do what he wanted to with, and when I declined, he tried to change my mind with his blade. Well, my blade changed his mind and left him ripped open inside his tent, gagging on his own blood. Of course I've killed. I've taken down the dead, and yes, I've killed the living. I'm assuming you've dealt out your fair share of death. But the living I took down was strictly in self-defense. Can you say the same thing? I don't kill unless I have to, but I'm not afraid of killing. I'll have to face whatever God is waiting on the other side for my sins, but I'll be damned if I'm going to worry about it today. Especially in the world we live in now. Okay. I think that's enough talk for now. The forest is getting dark and I need to double check the alarms. traps that make sounds if the dead get caught in them. It won't take me long, and I'll make us something to eat when I get back. Please, just rest, and don't try to get free. I am armed to the teeth and was raised by a Marine. I'm not scared of you, and I promise you won't see your death coming if you cross me. Damn it, I'm sorry that came out harsher than I meant. As you can imagine, I don't trust easily. Not after everything I've been through. No, I don't blame you for not trusting me either. But I have to admit it is nice having another person around to talk to. Maybe we can earn each other's trust. And maybe, I don't know, maybe we might stick together. Think about that while you rest, and I'll be back. Hmm? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're welcome.